U Vice President ke NPP u James ke Sangma, ula Jop ko mu MP ke Rajya Sabha na Meghalaya Khlem ke jingïada Prisha, hadian wa amshum ladon satya kano ke kerteng hado ke por lai beji janmien jong ke Sngi pale. Hadian balayo priang ya ke Sernot jinjom, u James Sangma ula ong, bau sngo burom ban mi ikmat ya ke Jylla Meghalaya haka upper house jong ke parliament. Uloong, ba Iakhun ban pinsngo ya ka sur jong ka Meghalaya, bat ka than shatay lam mingi Delhi, khamtam halor ki mat ki bakongsan, kum ka jingpin rung ya ka ktien Khasi bat garu ha ka age schedule, bat ka jingpin tray kam ya ka inner line permit. U James ke sangma, ula Kular ru ban long kum ka jingkieng hapdeng ka sorkar Jylla bat ka sorkar pedeng, ban pin urlong ki scheme, bat ki project ki ba mintoi ki paidbah, jong ka Jylla
Yes,
Meghalaya.
I just visited the returning officer, and the process for the last date for withdrawal, which was slated for 3 p.m. today, was completed, and after that, I have just now received my certificate of election from the hands of the returning officer. And I just want to say this, that I feel deeply humbled, and yet at the same time I feel very, very honored to be shouldering this responsibility. I know it is a very, very big responsibility to represent our state of Meghalaya in the upper house, and knowing my responsibility fully well, I intend to carry this responsibility with all my dedication and my sincerity.
Right, so when it comes to representation, they say representation is a little weak and meek of the Northeast, Meghalaya included.
I'm sorry.
When it comes to representing the state in the parliament, they say that.
So yes, it is always a challenge, because to speak in the parliament, to get an opportunity to express yourself is on a representative basis. So because of less numbers of MPs in the Northeast, it's always a challenge. But I believe that persistence, patience is something that I will need to ensure that I have that in plenty, and I will keep always press for more time be allotted, especially because there are many, many issues, not just in our state of Meghalaya, but in the entire region, the Northeast, that need that kind of voice in Parliament. So it will always be, my endeavor to impress and stress upon the fact that Northeast needs a lot of more talking room and talking space and talking time in Parliament.
So what will be your priorities? What will be your priorities?
Priorities, there are plenty. I mean, of course, from the Meghalaya perspective, we all know that we are pushing for inclusion of Khasi and Garo in the age schedule. Then there are many other issues that Meghalaya has in terms of the voice that we want to be heard in Meghalaya, in Parliament. But of course, there are other issues in the Northeast as well that need to be highlighted.
Well, sir, in fact, we have seen there has been a demand for implementation of imlang permit, and in fact, earlier also MPP, Rajya Sabha MP has pushed for it. So, in this regard, what are you planning to do? What is your plan?
Will you also be pushing for it?
See, as we all know, this is an issue which has been passed in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly as a resolution. So it is my bounden duty as a representative of the state to carry forward that resolution so that it finds a voice in the halls of the Rajya Sabha. So yes, I will be pursuing this matter.
What about Garo language?
Of course, as I mentioned, that also is part of the resolution, and that will also be finding a place among many, many other agendas in what I will be pursuing in Rajya Sabha.
Can you tell the mission and vision?
The vision and mission, of course, the roles and responsibilities, everyone knows what the roles and responsibilities of an Honourable Member of Parliament is. Namely, it is to raise issues in the upper house of Parliament, and that is something that I am well aware of, and as I was just mentioning, that these will be issues which we will be taking up. Others are, of course, in my role as a Member of Parliament, I can also play the role of somebody in New Delhi where governmental programs, schemes can also be pursued in respective government departments. So I will be offering my services to the government also to take up those kind of matters.
So
Princess,
reports state that we look at today also, we don't see much of the alliance partners here.
No, I think that is completely wrong. And on the day of nomination, you all know and you all saw that I was accompanied not just by the NPP MLAs, we were accompanied by our alliance partners as well. Yes, there may have been certain names. I think that is part of a democratic process. It's very healthy. As we all know, it's the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance. So true to its name, that mantra has been followed. But eventually the decision was made and there is unanimity in the support that has been extended to me.
Sir, we have seen that border area fencing is not you have a home affairs for completion of border fencing.
I think that it's not just that, there are many other schemes which may be, looking at how we can take it up with the government of India in terms of completion of these unfinished schemes, many others. So we will be taking all these up in consultation with, of course, the state government and also with the central government.
we have Tura MP.
I'm sorry.
We have Tura MP in a
Yes.
different political party. So Tura MP Sahlang is there. You are from NPP. So
Yes.
when it comes to common issues, how will you approach?
I think that I cannot speak on his behalf, right? But I believe that issues which are there for the benefit of the state. I'm very sure that as an honorable MP, he also will always keep that in mind, that it is in the best interest of the people, in the best interest of the state, that he should pursue those. And similarly, for me, that would be my guiding principle as to what is in the benefit of our state and our people.
Mornings are always busy. Everything feels fast. I hear mom shouting and I'm trying not to be late. Outside, Shillong is already awake. Cars move slowly, horns are loud. It feels like everyone is in a hurry. Then the STEMS bus comes in, bright and yellow, always on time. The caretaker waves and I feel okay. Inside, we laugh and sing. We share snacks, we help each other with homework. It feels nice. My parents know I'm safe through the STEMS app on mom's phone. Because this bus isn't just a ride. It takes us to school, with friends, and a little bit of home. This is STEMS, our ride, our future.